Hello, all. It's Friday night, and most Friday nights there's a variety of things that we could be doing. We could, of course, be walking down to the lolly shop and having a delicious sweet for our chubby little cheeks. We could be skipping stones along the sandy pier. We, of course, could be holding hands with our sweetheart and laughing and playing and having all sorts of good times in a variety of ways. Or, of course, we could be joining the spooky stream. That's right. And if you're lucky enough to be watching this, you have chosen the latter. You have decided to come and join me for an evening of spooks, an evening of fun, and an evening of terror. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I've just taken a nap. I've just taken a nap because I was very tired when I came home from work, and then I made a lovely little cake, and then I was really tired, and then like I said, I took aforementioned nap. So we're here now, hanging out, deciding to get all spooky together. And I'm excited for a number of reasons. The first being that this game that we started last Friday night is pretty legitimately scary. I am surprised at how terrifying this God's Basement is. Which is, hint, hint, God's Basement is hell. I'm also excited because I'm hanging out with some lovely people. We got Zia here. We got Carly. We got Alexandra. We got Colin. Hi, everyone. I know Bjorn's here. I know Mike's here. Welcome to the spooky stream. If this is your first time watching the spooky stream, it's a pretty chill time. We hang out, paint toes, as Zia is doing tonight. Do some ASMR drinking. Listen to a motorbike go by in the background. But yeah, we have some fun. Opinions, Zia? I am a red boy. I love anything red. I see that you have a pink nail polish here posted in the Discord. I would say go with pinkish. And if you're listening to this and you're not in the Discord, come on by. Hang out. It's not a requirement, but it's always fun. This is God's Basement. This is the game we're playing tonight, at least starting off with. It is a game that is, again, like I said, much scarier than I anticipated. Or I am much more of a weenie than I have anticipated. Either way, it has surprised us. Let's get right into it. Looks like we're about halfway through. We're only at chapter 5. Maybe it starts being less scary. That's the way to do it, right? Well, let's jump into it. What are we waiting for, right? Let me just check this door first. 2 more times, I'm pretty sure it'll open. Hold on, just a little more. This game does have a story, actually, and from what I remember, we are part of a family where our younger brother got killed in a car accident or something. And now we're at Grandma's house. We're sort of living through the best years of our lives. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe this does. Maybe this will tell us what's going on. I'm entering my first year of high school. I'm pretty nervous about it, but excited at the same time. My grandmother was recently diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The diagnosis didn't really faze her. She seems a lot less lively these days. Just listening to the radio, the TV most of the time. I try to talk to her about current events and casual topics, but her responses are more bleak and dull than they used to be. I wouldn't describe her aura as depressing or gloomy. A more precise word would be hollow or empty. It's almost as if part of her has drifted off somewhere and has yet to return. She would have episodes like this before, but the frequency and length of the episodes seem to be increasing. James. So this is obviously about the failing health of his grandmother, which is just sad. I mean, I wasn't looking for real life spooks. Oh, we have a flashlight, don't we? So yeah, if you guys remember things about this game that I'm clearly forgetting, please let me know. From what I could tell, it wasn't super important to the story what was going on, but you know, it was up there. You already started on Indigo, Zia? Wow. Oh. Deja vu. I think I went this way. Oh, well, this is very reminiscent of, what's it called? Oh. James, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've misplaced my keys somewhere.
Can you please find them for me? Just place them next to this note once you found them.
Oh, Bjorn's got pizza. Man. Alright, I'm already spooked again. Why did we start off with the spookiest thing? Okay. Oh shit, I can't get back through. So now I gotta find Granny's keys. Which always bodes well. Was this here before? Today I landed a part-time job tutoring my neighbour's kid. I can't get a real job since I'm only 14, but at least this will give me some kind of income. Regarding my grandmother's health, there's been no major changes. She remains uninterested and perpetually distant whenever I interact with her. Something kind of strange happened today. I caught her having a conversation with the radio. The thing is, the radio was off the whole time. She was arguing back and forth with it as if it was a real human being. It kind of reminded me of the crazy people we have to deal with when taking public transit. It's kind of messed up that I found just a tiny bit funny. I'll probably sent to hell for just laughing at it, but I couldn't help it. I have a sick sense of humour. I love her to death, and it pains me to see her deteriorate like this. I hope she gets better. That's why he's in hell, aka God's basement. Ooh, is the stream skipping? Uh-oh. How badly skipping? I've been having some real tough... Can someone check Mixer or something? Just see what's up. Make sure it's on all of the platforms. Let me check. I'm gonna check Facebook. I'm gonna check Facebook. I don't know, it's tough for me to tell. Check, if you guys can check Facebook or Mixer or something else. If you just Google Mixer, I don't know. Mixer, the INVICTUS stream, I think is our channel or whatever the fuck. And just make sure it's not every stream, or let me know. Because no one wants to hear me do that. And I'm just walking in a circle anyway, because I don't know how to fucking get out of this place. I know my boy Bjorn will do it. Oh, you're on the phone again too? It's working better for you now? I didn't do anything. I think Might be YouTube. This might be one of the rare circumstances where it's YouTube. And I have no fucking idea how to get to this room. So you're missing really important stuff here. Can I open 8 drawers? Seems better. I can't open any drawers. Oh, turn the fucking chains back. It's ridiculous. No skips on YouTube for a while now either. Oh. Weird. Well, I don't know. I mean, it could have been my internet, but I didn't see anything, so. Oh. Are you lost? Yeah, I'm lost. Oh boy. You think that's something to do with Comic-Con? So many people streaming? I don't know, maybe. Man, I don't know nothing about nothing. That seems crazy to me, but you know what? Life is crazy. I just have to put the key down, apparently. Terrified by the wall texture. I feel like it's gonna be something with this radio. Cause she said like, he's like she was arguing with the radio. Oh man, this is freaky. I love there was like no indication that the key was supposed to be. Where the fuck do I go now? Man. This game's about walking in circles. And just being perpetually spooking. Legs back. Can someone check in on Facebook to see if it's on there too? Oh, now I have dropped frames. Now it is on my end actually. But the Facebook one is not skipping. Ah. So it very well could be calls it E3 or something. Yeah, watch on Twitch or Mixer. Mixer is actually supposed to be really good. In fact, someone was saying that Mixer is like the raw feed or something. Which means Mixer is going to have the least amount of lag regardless. And I mean, if you really want to see me walking in circles continually, then this is definitely the thing to be watching. Because that's all I'm literally fucking doing right now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Audio's fine. Wait, this is new. Last night I caught my grandmother staring at a painting in the middle of the hallway. It was in the middle of the night and her eyes were locked into the picture. It was kind of eerie. It was kind of eerie seeing her entranced by it. After staring at it for at least half an hour, she walked off casually. I took a close look at the painting. It was completely blank. It was literally a blank piece of paper she was staring at. At least I have some good news. I earned a raise from my tutoring job. Okay. Is this it? Oh. I mean, less scary now that it's Comic Sans. Will you forgive? This one's not doing it. Evening, Mark. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's this fucking one. Oh my god. Show up. Come on. Why am I playing scary games again? It's so funny. Up until like doing this, I was so back to my old self where I was like, yeah, I can play a fucking scary game. Like, what the hell? And now that I'm like here again, I'm scared again. So scared again. Freaking. And Mark's daughter is gonna make fun of me again and be like, "Since when is he such a baby?" But you know what? Last time I was scared because I had Henry and I had Louie in the house. And now Joe is moving around the house and I can hear the floor moving. It's like squeaking. Or maybe it's this game. I don't even know anymore. Game and reality has become one. What cuckold kid? I don't remember a cuckold kid. Oh, am I supposed to be doing these in order? Maybe. I guess a puzzle, right? He never forgave. Abigail's in the room tonight. Good. I don't need this. He never will you. He never forgave you, maybe? I thought this was forgive. He never will forgive you. Oh, this is forgive. Okay, so he never will forgive you. Let's do it. So he never, don't look, will forgive forgive you. Oh god. Uh-oh. I'm spooked. I'm proper spooked. I want to get out of here. He never will forgive you. Wait, it wasn't this dark before, was it? Oh, fuck. That door wasn't open before. Oh, fuck. Oh, suck my dick, suck my dick. Fuck you. Oh, I'm in this fucking place again. I feel like I'm gonna come in here and that chair is gonna be rocking. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Alright. I woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of plates breaking. I dashed out of my room to see what was happening. I saw her in the kitchen repeatedly trying to carry a plate from the kitchen to the dining room. While walking over to the dining room, she would drop the plate and repeat the process. I walked over to her and guided her back to her bedroom. I set up a small barricade so she wouldn't be able to get herself out easily. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to indicate anything. She wanted to smash plates. You know what? That's oh. I must have smashed these. Maybe I should smash these plates, huh? Nope, just stuck in this room again. My favorite room. Oh, sounds like the music stopped. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, guys, I'm spooked. Fuck. Oh, hi, Megan. Why is my webcam on? Oh, man. The government's watching me right now. I just got a text message, too. From Chris. What are you talking about, Chris? This boy, Chris, is such a goofball. Oh, shit, I've heard this before. Oh, the other plate's still there. Oh, boy. Oh, the radio. You would have never made it to this game? Not enough clues? Yeah, not really for me either. But you know what? I'm scared. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. This way. Joe would be so terrified in this game. Because I'm terrified. Shit. God, you need to start taking better care of your basement. I'm like quiet because I'm fucking nervous and scared this whole week. Shit. Fuck. Don't post spooky things. Don't do it. Grandma? There's no note here. Is that right? Can you guys even hear me? I'm like barely talking. I'm like whispering to myself. I'm like, oh god, there's no note here, is there? Maybe I should blow out this candle. Megan, this game is called God's Basement, and it is spooky AF, which stands for as fuck. And I don't know. It's a lot of walking in circles. It's pretty hot here. I baked it today. Did everyone get to see my baking video? Alexandra, were you totally schnocked? Were you like, what the what? Thanks, I hate it. Alexandra was in chat today. Here, this will make me feel better. Alexandra and I were in chat today, and she was like, oh, you know what? I love this recipe that my grandmother makes. It's this, like, German nut cake. And it sounded interesting, and I had some time today because I don't have Henry for once, and Joe was working a little bit later than me. And I was going to come home and nap, but instead I decided to come home and make an entire video. Because I'm crazy. Not that it was really not that difficult or anything. And I made you cake, and I'm going to bring it to Chris's tomorrow, and we're going to cut it up, and we're going to eat it. We're going to try it. But I want to know how it looked. I want to know, like, if it was on par with what it's supposed to look like. I was just going to remove it from its spring form and pour a sugar glaze over it. Just let it run over the sides. And I want to know. You can kind of hear me? Oh, okay. So it's not just me being quiet. It's you turning down. I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. I mean, obviously this game is a lot of walking in circles. Which is kind of perfect for the spooky stream, really, because that's all we do. I don't like the thinky heavy games. We've tried playing a few of those in the past, and they don't work out very well. Okay, maybe it's just stare at this fucking radio. Hey, Glitch In. This is the first time I've seen you talk. Grilled cheese on barbecue with portobellos and pesto tomato. zany little boy. Oh, it's doing it when I'm staring at the picture. In this place he does not. What? Do? God not present. No one will help you. In this place he does not dwell? There's other letters there. There's like an H there too. God is not present. Oh. That's terrifying. Oh, fuck. What do we do? What the fuck do we do? I mean, the dude said not to fucking interact with these things. Oh my god, do I have to go over there? I mean, so far as I can tell, nothing kills you in this game yet. Oh, great. Chapter 6, I guess. Fuck. I'm like barely looking at the screen. I'm like doing it from the side of my face. Whatever. I'm not afraid anymore. I mean, I'm not afraid of being called a scaredy cat. What do you want us to bring? Cha 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 cha. Hope everyone's doing tonight. And by hope everyone's doing is I hope everyone's doing well. You know? That's a cool new way to say it. Hope everyone's doing tonight. Hope everyone's doing. Is it the same fucking area? Did we die and have to do it all again or something? Because that would really suck. I'm ready to get out of this area. Who said she wasn't in a sexy nurse's outfit? Maybe she was. I'm starting to get this game. It's just like stare longingly at everything important. I'm starting to worry about the future. Grandma's condition. Let's do this as like, you know. I'm starting to worry about the future. Grandma's condition continues to get worse. Is she going to stay like this for the rest of her life? I hope not. What will happen if you have to go to college? Who's going to take care of her? The way it is now, I can barely leave her alone for 2 seconds without breaking something. I'm currently in my 3rd year of high school, and so I still have a little bit of time to come. Hopefully I'll come with a solution later. Stick her in front of the TV. Oh my god, did he kill his grandmother? Yeah, that's going to be my guess as to why he is in quote-unquote God's basement. I think he's like burdened. He was burdened by her, so he killed her. What do y'all bet? Alright, I'm kind of done with these like spooky halls. I mean, they're still spooky. I just... Okay, too loud. I don't know what it is. Oh, I just entered my senior year of high school. Each time you start thinking about what happens after high school, I recently applied for this scholarship. It would pay for basically all my expenses, including tuition. My biggest issue is my grandmother. We don't really have any relatives who will take care of her besides me. Will I have to take care of the rest of my life? The answer seems to be yes. Her condition keeps getting worse. I know this is selfish, but I feel a bit bitter about the situation. I keep having to make sacrifices. Hopefully, I'll think of a solution sooner rather than later. Yeah. He fucking offed his grandmother. Oh no, I'm still afraid. Oh, I really missed Harlan's voices from text. You're sweet. I'm still afraid, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely spooked. I'm getting tired of these halls. I'm not afraid anymore. While we wait for crazy grandma, another grandmother tip. Instead of breadcrumbs for coating fish or meat, take oatmeal. It gets a nut-like flavor. There's a huge flash outside. And a second flash. Is it raining? Oh, 90% chance of rain in like... Oh, that maybe is thunder. I thought it was a car passing. Watched too many home reno shows lately that Harlan walked into the halls. I can't help but think that wall has to go. Put in second bathroom here. Oh, this fucking bitch. Look at her. Come here. Give me a kiss. I love home reno shows. Love It or List It. It's a great one. Property Brothers. Bitch lost her footing. Come on. I mean, if we killed this chick, you know, I ain't afraid of her. Clearly we can take her. Is that flashing thunder? I'm getting freaked out. Oh, this is where she was coming from. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, this fucking thing. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be it. Are you lost? How can you be lost if you know where to go? Are you scared? Are you frightened? Are you without hope? Without God? Yes, I walk without God. Okay?
Are you lost? How can you be lost if you have nowhere to go? Are you scared?
I'm seeing crazy flashes. Hold on.
Are you frightened? Are you without hope? Are you without God?
I need to check to make sure this is the night sky or cars passing. Oh yeah, it's a fucking thunderstorm. Oh my god, this is the worst time to be playing horror games. And fucking Joe's just like chilling out, taking a bath. And I'm here doing this craziness for you guys. Oh man. Oh wow. It's like going nuts outside. I have great news. I was one of the recipients for the scholarship. There is a downside though. I can only use it on certain colleges. The list they gave me are all too far away to commute on a daily basis. Problem is that no one would be able to take care of my grandmother. I can't just leave her. She can't cook or buy groceries or do anything. I'm practically her caretaker rather than her grandson. If I leave, she'll probably wind up dead from starvation. Feels like I don't have many options here. Well, kill Granny. Or, you know, hire help. Bjorn misses thunderstorms. Do you not get thunderstorms anymore? Oh, Bunny's gone. Where are you leaving me to? Huh? I'm glad I don't have Henry. Because I'd be like, oh, is that him? So if the stream randomly cuts out, obviously, it's because I lost power. In which case I'm going to cry and run in the darkened house towards Jo. If I can find her. And, you know. That'll be the end of it. Did you, like, lock her up until... Oh, needs a hammer. Oh, interesting. If I had a hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between the brothers and the sisters. Why? What's this weird fucking loading bar? It's dumb. Okay, it's crazy lightning out. I wouldn't be surprised if this stream gets cut short because of it. Is it dangerous to take a bath in a lightning storm? Probably not, eh? Didn't Mythbusters do that? Is it dangerous to shower in a lightning storm? By the Mythbusters. Hi, I'm Damie. Oh. Fuck. Hi, I'm Damie. Oh shit. I'm going for her. Ah! It's more like God's waiting room, am I right? Hi, I'm Damie, and I'm Wabham, and we're the Fifth Buster.
James, it's been a while since our last encounter. That was a lot of information to absorb. I hope you got most of it, but I'll try to summarize the best that I can. You were trying your hardest to get by high school while also taking care of your grandmother, along with holding a part-time job. At the end of high school, you had amazing grades and received a full-ride scholarship. The only problem was you would have to leave your grandmother to attend college. She raised you all by herself after your parents passed away. It tore you up inside, knowing that you would have to abandon her to move forward in your life. Slowly but surely, her condition kept deteriorating, to the point where it was an extreme burden to provide care for her. You had to make a choice, abandon her and move on with your life, or throw away a full-ride scholarship and sacrifice your potential to take care of her. Are you ready to find out what choice you made? This is kind of exciting, isn't it? Well, I won't make you wait any longer. You chose to stay.
Hmm.
You felt that it would be wrong to abandon her, especially when she needed you the most. She took care of you when you were abandoned, right? You were just returning the favor. If you haven't noticed, this area represents your old job. The one you worked while taking care of your grandmother after you graduated. First thing you should probably do is sign in. Find your ID card.
Man,
I'll speak to you soon.
this is less spooky at least. Number of boxes organized? Do I for real have to do this? Guys, it's the box thing. Where do bags go? Oh.
James, are you having fun organizing those boxes?
Not really. But I'll take it over the spooky shit. It's always funny when parts like this come into games. I'm always like, oh man, this is so crazy tedious. And it is. But at the same time, someone programmed this, which is probably even more tedious.
Are those boxes heavy? It must get pretty tiring doing this 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Can't get that bottom one. I don't know, man. A job like this ain't that bad. I've had worse. Can you pick up more than a time? No. Are you kidding? That'd make it too easy.
Hey, I think you missed one. Look over there, in the corner.
Yeah, I did. I can't get it though. Hey, Abe's Hughes. AB Huge. This is an organizing box game. It's called God's Basement. That's all I do. I'm a good organizing boy. This is what I do. This is what I do. Anyone watching at this point is gonna be like, what the fuck?
Does it get tiring? Doing this job day after day, only to come home having to care for your elderly grandmother.
You know it gets tiring, God. That is your real name. Do I actually just have to keep doing this? It's ridiculous. I love it.
Do you ever feel regret? Maybe you should have just taken the scholarship and ran off.
Probably, yeah. I appreciate that this guy's giving me choices and making me think about it. To be fair, God's Basement probably would have a lot of boxes. This is true. It is God's basement. It's not God's, penthouse. Or God's wine cellar.
Think of all the potential you wasted. Was it worth it? Doing the same thing every single day.
This guy's kind of mean. If I did stay for my grandmother, then that was the nice thing to do.
Are you anxiously waiting to get home, or do you find this job more tedious than taking care of her?
See, that's the thing. I would probably look forward to this job for that reason. Ten more guys.
It might seem like I'm trying to belittle you, but I'm just relaying the thoughts you had at the time.
We did all the little packages, almost. There's some down there I don't think we can get. Let's do some of these white boys.
It's an interesting concept, isn't it? Sacrificing the future for the present. Sacrificing all that potential to have
Three
a clear
more.
conscience. Was it worth it?
One more.
Wow, great job, James. Are you ready to start all over again tomorrow?
Born ready. Should we do more today? No. Let's do the bare minimum. Fair enough. That was an interesting level. I'm home, Grandma. Me iPhone. My phone. Grandma? Are you home? There's a big fuck you knife on the counter. Ooh. God's basement. Hey, Bubba Jethro. This game here is God's basement. It's a game about cleaning God's basement. It is an interesting game. It's scary. God, get a bigger TV, guys. Right now we're just poking around the house, seeing where Grandma is. $10 p.m. when we got home. Oh, it's raining just like real life. Every time we open a drawer, a little mousey dies. Squeaker squeak. God's double basement. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I can just leave. No. Can't leave. Can't answer my phone. No one's texting me. I mean, does it suck? Yeah, but he didn't make the situation any better. Where are you, Grandma? I'm hiding. Hey, Zia, looking good. Honey Nut Cheers. That's nice. Whales. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Oh. Sorrow. Why am I building a barricade? Oh, okay. Just keep her in there. Good night, Grandma. Crazy lady. One for sorrow, two for joy. Three for a girl, four for a boy. Three for, four for boy. Five for silver, six for gold. Seven for a story never to be told. Is that how it goes? One for sorrow, two for joy. Three for a girl, four for a boy. Five for silver. Six for gold. Seven for a story never to be told. I think that's how it goes. This is very terrifying. It's terrifying how little this saw is. That's not a usable saw. That's like a baby saw. Maybe I should turn off all lights. Oh, was this here? Oh, task list. Clean up any broken plates. Hide kitchen knife under bed. Check emails on phone. Nail wooden planks on doors. Turn off all lights. Go to bed. So this is like what we're doing. Oh, was this here before? What was the other thing? I forgot. Oh, check emails. So we can turn off all these lights. Oh man, that's scary. I can't check my emails on my phone if my phone won't turn on. Clean up any broken plates. Hide kitchen knife under bed. Check emails on phone. Wooden nail next to the door. Turn off all lights. Go to bed. Maybe put the knife under the bed first. Just in case she like what comes in to get me. It's crazy. There we go. Thank you for applying. We hope you're successful in your future endeavors. Yes, yes. Hi, Megan. It has been a while since you've been here. I don't know why I'm responding to that message now. I know you said it forever ago. But, yeah, we missed you. Glad to see you're back. Stay. Where are the hallway lights? Here. Run, 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 run. Oh, thank God. Okay. What else is on the list? What else was on the list? I forget. Check email. Go to bed. Wasn't that it? I'm not going back out there, so someone better fucking remember. Turn off. No one planes, check meals, turn off all lights. Go to bed. Who doesn't bring their phone to bed? Okay. Lights are off. Let's go. I'm ready for bed. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Just as I'm getting ready to fall asleep. Is this just slowly fading, or am I? Seems like it's really slowly fading, right? Yeah, who faces the light? This guy's a psychopath. And also, who doesn't turn off the light? Like, I'm wondering why it's not. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This chick's getting out. Did you hear that? It's still 9:59. That's not real. Should I get the knife? No, didn't get the knife. Oh, I can't turn the light on, of course. Oh shit, Grandma. Grandma? Grandma, did you go to God's basement? Grandma? Are you okay? Oh God, Grandma. You're freaking me out. Oh shit. Come here. Where'd she go? Oh shit. Smash those fucking plates again, Grandma. God damn it. House cleaner. Is that the one thing I have to do? Where are you? Can I turn these lights? No, of course not. You down here now? Tiny little baby saw. Grandma! Where did you go? Were you in here? Nope. It's not the time to play hide and seek, Grandma. I love how one of the things is like hide the fucking knife. Also, this lady doesn't look like a grandma. She looks like a fit mom. Fit. So fucking fit. Is she in my room? Is she in the second spooky basement? God's basement means HE double hockey sticks. I remember once I heard someone call it that. And laughed and laughed. Oh, HE double hockey sticks. Where did Grandma go? Should I clean up this other plate? I can't. You only get to clean up one of the 2 plates. She's not in here. Grandma, where are you? Oh, did she have the knife? I didn't even think to check if the knife was there. Oh yeah, it's still there. Can't go to bed. Mouse squeaking in the drawer. Grandma is Greek. How the fuck did she get those boards off? She's superhuman. Well, I don't know, she was standing here. Oh. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will your suffering end? It's like a song. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will your suffering end? Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will your suffering end? There's 1 dish left. So, Grandma, we got 1 fucking dish left.
Hey,
Don't smash it.
are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? James, when will your suffering end? You wanted her to die, didn't you? Not for her sake, but for your own. You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
I burped. Well, I don't know. Was Grandma on my computer? Grandma, were you doing my coding homework? Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone for just a few minutes while I was in the bathroom. I guess she walked into my bedroom and had an episode off to drain my savings and replace it. Oh, what a bitch. Fucking sucks. Grandma. Oops. Is this gonna be like worse and worse, eh? But like, today I walked in the bathroom and Grandma was taking Grandma was taking shit on the floor. She was full on squatting. She shit right on the floor while making eye contact.
Do you feel the resentment pulsating
Then
through your
she
veins?
picked it up and threw it at me.
Feel the last
Grandma's hot shit hit my face. I'm gonna deny the shit scholarship, and instead I love her. I don't know. Can you just like take it alone and pay somebody to stay with them? I mean, it would suck, but I'd much rather
way out.
be paying off a loan than, you know, giving them my entire life. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but like, doesn't that make sense? You know? I get that he feels responsible, as he should, because she's family. But yeah, man, I'd be like, borrow money, take out a line of credit, lie about why, pay the fucking daycare, or put her in a nursing home, and then just like work really hard to pay it off, which would suck, but it sounded like the scholarship that he like turned down would have helped with that. You know? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I shouldn't call you. You're my grandma, that's why I love you. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? Suffering, where are you now? Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? Hello, I am calling you cow. Forgot how to computer for a second there. I thought the whole point of a scholarship is like you don't pay for it. And you know what? Yeah, I'm with you, but I don't know. Especially if I was dealing with this kind of shit, I'd much rather be in debt. You know? Also, okay, let's be real here. This is a nice fucking house. You telling me that you couldn't, you know, put this house on the market, make a good bit of money on it, and then use that money to like pay for your grandmother's home? I feel like this kid is fiscally stupid. Last week, a brutal crime was committed in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The two victims were a young couple recently turned parents that were viciously stabbed while sleeping inside their bedroom. Authority reports that the bodies were mutilated beyond the point of being recognizable. The two also left behind an infant son. Currently, there are no suspects or leads as to who committed the murder, but authorities are adamantly investigating the situation. I did something unspeakable. I killed them. I murdered them both. I didn't know what to do. I had nothing left to live for. I'm so sorry.
Your grandparents were involved in an accident that killed your grandfather and your infant brother. It wasn't your grandmother's fault entirely, but your parents couldn't help but put the blame on her. With no family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence, your grandmother decided to murder them. With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil.
What the fuck?
That was all you needed. A way to justify her death. A way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more.
So, an accident happens. The grandfather is drunk, kills my younger brother. My mom has a tough time dealing with it, as does my dad. They kind of cut her out, so she kills them so to raise me alone. This fucking bitch. Yeah, man, she deserves to die. Okay, that's a bit harsh. I mean, she doesn't deserve to die, but you know, she deserves to die. I mean, would I kill her? No. But does she deserve to die? Yes. Okay, does she deserve to die? No. But does she deserve to ruin my life? No. Man, that would suck. Now I'm excited for this chick to get her comeuppance. Get the knife. Get the new radio. Get the phone. Place the knife on her bed. Place the old radio. Place the phone. Okay, someone... You know what? I'm going to screenshot this. You guys can't be trusted. Get the knife. Let's get the fucking knife. Get the fucking knife. Get the fucking knife. Where are you? Where are you, Grandma? My grandma's not my grandma. Nice pan fried. I mean, could you imagine doing all this shit for your grandmother and then finding out she killed your fucking parents? I'd be like, what? Okay, get the knife, get the new radio, get the phone. Place the knife on her bed. Replace the old radio. Place the phone on the table outside the door. Wait outside her room. I'm ready.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? I know that I might seem suspicious, but for now, I'm going to trust you. Are you in pain? Do you want that pain to go?
I had her kill herself.
I can show you a way out, but you're going to have to do exactly what I say.
Don't worry, very soon you won't feel any pain at all. You won't have to suffer any longer.
The first thing I want you to do is to grab the knife on your bed. You're doing a great job. It's very sharp, so please be careful with it. The next step is to gently press the knife against your stomach. You're doing a wonderful job.
I mean, this is horrific, but at the same time, this lady killed my parents. And now she's crazy, and she's like smashing plates and shit. So she's obviously murderous, and I'm having her kill herself. I don't know. Out of all the possible ways he could have like strangled her to death and drowned her, this is... Well, it's pretty fucked up, actually. I don't know. I just can't imagine how narcissistic and selfish you'd have to be to kill someone's parents.
But pretty soon it's going to be all over. I want you to repeat the process. Just now go a little to the right of the original spot.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax while this scene plays out.
Now that you've done the process twice, for the third time, go to the left of the original spot.
Maybe I never told you quite as often as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite the way that I should have. You ever feel second best? You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind.
But don't worry, it'll all go away soon. This is the last step. Are you ready? All you have to do is to repeat the process, except this time. Press the knife against your neck. Whenever you're ready.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will... Oh, good.
James, you murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself repeatedly with a knife.
Ugh.
You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries. Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged with anything. You finally got what you wanted. You were finally free. You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead. Well, for the first few months, you lived your life carefree. You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing down.
How?
It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome nightmares. Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt. Slowly, these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Every time you closed your eyes, even for the briefest of moments, she'd manifest in your subconscious. Eventually you went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly your body adjusted to the medicine and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to be effective. This process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed,
not dead yet.
between the thin line of life and death. You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place really is. God's basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin but are still redeemable. The individuals that arrive in God's basement relive their own versions of hell, allowing them to reflect on their life and watch their slow descent into evil. Their resentment, hate, bitterness, and jealousy accumulate until those emotions manifest themselves through atrocious acts, yours being murder. You were backed into a corner, watching your life slowly pass you by. All those opportunities you sacrificed, all that potential wasted. You became bitter and resentful. Many could sympathize with you. Many might have even done the same. You were hopeless, and it felt like you were inside a living hell. I am called the Operator. I am an entity that manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person. My job is to guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive
This is really
their
interesting,
life from
but
a
I feel like they're
different
going through this in like the slowest way possible.
In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio. Hopefully this explanation cleared everything up.
It did.
You're still probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. I mentioned earlier that God's basement are for those who are still redeemable.
Yes, you mentioned earlier, like 5 fucking seconds ago.
Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self. Your grandmother died
Oh my
long
God,
ago.
come on.
Part of you wanted to see her suffering cease. Your crime was both cruel and merciful at the same time. You are going to get a second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital
Very
bed
much
out of your
over-explaining.
drug-induced coma. Learn to live with what you did.
Got
the
it.
feelings of guilt, paranoia,
All that could be
and pain
summarized
will
by,
never completely go away.
you can go back, but try
James.
harder.
Make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance.
That could have been summarized.
One
You
last
could have skipped the
thing.
last 10 lines of dialogue and
Good
just said
luck.
that after all this. Cool. Good game, but sort of bogged down in the last 60 minutes. No, last minute. This is unnecessary too. Okay, we get it. We're back. Yeah, we get it. We know what a hospital sounds like. Come on. And then we're going to slowly fade up. And we're going to hold on the lights of the hospital. And we're going to gracious. And then we'll keep beeping. And the people get quieter. Then the titles will come up. And we'll really slowly fade in. And then we'll hold. And we won't do anything. We'll just make them watch. And then so slowly we'll fade out again. Watch, there'll be credits. Oh my god. Okay. Are you serious? I can't even exit this. Like, I can't even press escape. Thank you for playing. Look how fucking slow this is. It hasn't even started fading out yet. Oh my god. There's gonna be credits. Okay, we get it. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not watching your fucking credits. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should end there. Normally I go pretty long, but you know what? I'm kind of fucking exhausted, to be honest. And that was sort of a good thing to end on. So let's do a shorter stream. It's been an hour and a half. It's not a minuscule stream, but I think that's where we should end it tonight. Maybe, I'm thinking, my hope is I can do more of these for shorter periods and keep them more interesting. And I'm exhausted. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me during the spooky stream. My son gets a standard routine bedtime every night. I put on his PJs, he gets his teeth brushed, he gets a story, and then he gets a song. And I always let him pick one of 3 songs. You'll Be in My Heart, the Baby Song, or the Boat Song. And since it's the end of the night, I'll sing you the boat song for good nights, you know? I wanna be all over the world. Start living free. I know that there's somebody who is waiting for me. I'll build a boat steady and true. Soon as it's done, I'll sail away straight into the arms of my dear someone. Hurry and sail straight into the arms of my dear someone. And he'd always roll off my chest and go, good night. And he'd be like, carry me, daddy. God, what a cute kid. And the baby song goes, I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. That makes me tear up when I read it. It's from that book by Robert Munch. Anyway, I know it's early and I'm sorry that's disappointing, but you know what? Let's keep it shorter and sweet. I want to go cuddle with Joe. And, yeah, got a big day tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And who knows? Maybe I'll do another spooky stream tomorrow or something like that. Have a wonderful night, guys. Ciao. Wait, no. See you around the table. That's better.